Being a nice guy sucks. Straight up. Now, when I say being a nice guy sucks, I don't mean that being a good person, being respectful, being generous, making your love known for somebody is a bad thing or corny or weird. But when I say being a nice guy, I mean being a pushover. Being somebody who is submissive to everybody in their life, who lives life according to what other people may think of them. They care what other people think. They always want to be liked. They're people pleasers, right? They get anxious at the thought of disagreeing with someone that they may respect highly, or like their parents, or if you're a guy or girl that you're interested in, or a guy that you're interested if you're a girl. I mean, I used to be a nice guy. I used to be a people pleaser. I used to be the guy who wouldn't stand up for themselves. I would let people get away with disrespect. I wouldn't check people when they would say something that truthfully, like, I would take offense to, or I would deem what they say or do as going over the line. I wouldn't check them. I wouldn't tell them like, hey, you messing up, bro. I don't know what you want, right? I'm not saying. Are you good? Damn. Like, shut the fuck up. Going from being a nice guy to being someone who kind of commands respect, and someone who people look to you as someone like they may not want to fuck with you. People felt like they could just get away with saying anything to you, versus being someone who people kind of want to watch what they say to you, watch what they do to you. You know, you someone that they don't want to fuck with. You someone that gives off this aura of somebody like, if you say the wrong thing to me, it's going to be a problem, and you're going to have to deal with the consequences of that problem. Versus allowing someone to take advantage of your kindness, which is really just you being bitch made, because it ain't real kindness. Because in your heart of heart, in your soul, you want to tell this person like, yo, that ain't cool. Whatever they're saying, whether it's offensive, whether they're making jokes about your race, whether they're making jokes about the clothes you wearing. Now, I mean, yeah, as I was growing up, I would say I was the type of kid who wanted to please people, wanted to see everybody happy, and then I kind of midway through like middle school, high school, I kind of transitioned into that person who wanted to command respect and started talking shit back. When someone would talk to me, I would say something back, right? Then I got depressed and I kind of didn't even want to like say. I didn't even want to deal with people for real, because it became exhausting. Like around junior, senior year, it was bleh. I didn't even want to talk to people. So if someone said something to me outside their mouth, man, that was just like whatever, man. But yeah, being a nice guy, like I say, there's nothing wrong with being generous, respectful, showing your love. But when it comes to posting what you want to post, saying what you want to say, doing what you want to do, that's legal, right? Being a nice guy basically means that you are putting other people's opinions, putting other people's happiness over your own. So when it comes to a female, you may say something in regards to you want to respect her, you want to come off as this person, you don't want to come off as a dog. Come to find out, she ends up dating the guy who is a dog, the guy who does say what he wants, the guy who is in a way kind of disrespectful. And then you look at them and you're like, oh, well, women only like assholes. Well, no, women like men who prioritize themselves over the girl. who don't walk on eggshells when talking to her, who are completely authentic to themselves, who are completely themselves. And it's the same thing with men. If you have a problem with a guy, you know, a respectful man will tell him face to face, man to man, like, yo, that's not cool. And also, if your friend, your male friend, you a guy, your male friend is fucking up. If your male friend is messing up, whether he dogged a girl, he did a girl dirty, or he's not taking care of himself, or he's going through some stuff, or he's ruining his life, a nice guy will just say, you know, you doing fine. Trust the process. Life will get better. All you have to do is just sit down and just allow it to happen. A true friend is not a nice guy, not a simp. A true friend will tell a person straight up how it is. If you disagree with a girl on something, you're not just gonna agree with her just so you can get in her pants. You finna tell her that you disagree with her. Because why would you tell a girl that? Why would you agree with a girl just to get in her pants, man? She gonna respect you more and even trust you more if you are for real with her. This is why in a lot of cases you see the baddest Joan dating the guy that you never thought could pull her. Ugly, short, or skinny, or whatever. You looking like there ain't no way that could. This does not compute. The reason that happens is because the guy respects himself and he has confidence in himself to know that I'm gonna say what I want, I'm gonna do what I want, and if you don't like what I say and do, then you can bounce. And majority of women want that more than the guy who gives up all his morals and values, everything that he believes in, changes what he sees as red flags, changes what he sees as things that, say for example, there's two women, a woman I don't like, a woman I do like. If a woman does something pretty disrespectful or says something disrespectful, I have no problem with cutting them off. But let's say a woman that I do like, that I do find attractive, or has the physical features, a fat ass, pretty face, whatever. Because she says those disrespectful things, I'll kind of let it slide. Or I used to let it slide. But in any other case, I would cut them off. Or I'll cut them off and I would let them come back. Because the halo effect is real. People think that because you look good, you're a good person, you're a more trustworthy person. Which is why I say improve your looks. I say improve your looks. Why? Because people will just naturally just treat you better just because you look better. Just because your fashion is on point. Because when you had a cut, when you get your physique right, people will respect you more. They'll take you serious a lot more. That's the halo effect. You get treated better when you look better. Is it fair? No. But life ain't fair. And life treats the people who are willing to do the hard work better than the person who wants to make excuses for the reason his life is the way it is. If you like content like this, subscribe to the channel. We moving, we growing. Blow up the comments about where you are on your self-improvement journey. Show some love. Like the video so we can get the algorithm rolling. You know what I'm saying? Get this video out to more people. Get my channel out. Help me out. Help you out. We help each other out. You know what I'm saying? And we moving. We almost to 500, dog. So get some people to subscribe, man. Subscribe. Please, motherfucker. We growing. We moving. And we locked in, gang. Hey, I said subscribe, right? Yeah, subscribe, mother.